If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm going to do a quick reading for you guys. Oh! Someone's about to get reconciliation with a connection where there's been distance and time apart. Who is it? Who is it? Friends? We're getting friends. I'm getting like friendship, family type energy. But there's been spying. There's definitely been watching you, seeing what it is that you're up to. I'm seeing that this person is triggered within the minds, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to be or act any day. Hey. They needed to learn what it was like to sort of be distanced from you, to understand how much you actually do for them in their life, because I see that there's a sense of feeling left out in the cold. Someone was not stepping up to the plate and being a good friend, which caused conflict. And this aspect of feeling left out in the cold. It's like both of you don't know how to move forward from this situation, but you will be able to eventually. But there are some sort of wounds here. It's like someone is jealous. Someone is jealous of a glow up, right? Did you have a glow up? Someone had a glow up. I don't know, someone did. Someone had a glow up and someone's sitting there angry and a little upset and conflicted with how they're feeling. It's like they want to be happy for you, but they are so unhappy with themselves that it's hard to be happy for you. And it's really not about you. And although it's actually it's not a good trait to, look at other people and be jealous of them for certain successes. It's a really beautiful trait to sit there and be able to bask in other people's happiness and be happy with them at the same time. But when other people are so self-focused, they just cannot even fathom how other people can get what it is that they are desiring, because their self-focus on themselves is what they thought they were manifesting. They thought that they were manifesting more connection, more love, if they focused on them, but they were focusing on themselves in a selfish love kind of way. I'm seeing that there's this energy that you give out that's very, I'm just literally like seeing you handing out money. You're just very generous, you're kind, but you don't, when you give stuff to people, you don't expect something back. And I think that's what the universe is really wanting to honor you and they want you to know that although you have not necessarily been asking for so much, they see all that you have been doing and everything that you've been giving out into the world. Just know that it's going to come back to you times 10, times 20, times 30, okay? You just have to have that faith and believe. I am seeing that someone does want to come forward and communicate and talk about this whole situation, but there's a lot of fear, and this fear is from worrying that this is going to even boil over more than it has to, or that it has been. 2:55 on the clock, 55, big changes are coming. I see communication coming in, and this is really going to be a gift. I'm seeing major blessings, but the thing is, the reason why there was this step back from this connection is so that you could also be in other connections and talk to other people and express your feelings about how you were feeling, because I see that there was a situation of unexpected news of someone just being deceptive, someone holding on a facade in front of you, but then with other people saying whatever it is that they want to say, which caused time apart from this connection, okay? And it's like this individual really did feel like they had so many options when it came to friends, when it came to just their life, that they really didn't feel like they needed you. So there was competition with other individuals, other friends, even trying to just make you jealous. But there's just complete direct guidance from your angels. You know that saying growing up where people are like, Santa's always watching. Make sure that you know Santa's always watching. Think about it like this. No, Santa's not always watching. The universe is always watching. And I mean that. So make sure that we are always doing the best of our intentions, okay? Because the universe is always watching you. And if you try to manipulate the universe and pretend like the universe didn't see whatever it was that you just did, we are all connected. Everything is connected. The universe knows everything, so we cannot manipulate our way out of this, okay? So we really need to focus on what it is that is priority in our lives. What it is that, not only can we focus on how we can grow, but how we can help others grow too, but not in a way of saying, well, maybe I'm your lesson, maybe you need to learn from it. More of like, oh, okay, well, we obviously misunderstood whatever this was. How can we grow from this situation? It's really needing to sit there and be willing to grow from this connection instead of just completely disconnecting from it right away. But I feel like there's energy of it being very difficult of coming back together, because I even see that there was family involved. There was other people involved that caused a feeling of hurt and anger, and it caused a karmic situation of more individuals being involved than they really needed to be. Okay, I'm seeing that there is an apology ahead, but it's like taking this person a really long time to be able to understand what it is that they actually did. Okay, but they have been watching you. They have been standing back, watching with some secrets, maybe even saying things while not being connected to you because of the anger that's inside of them. But again, that is something that they're going to need to focus on and grow with without you at this time. But I am seeing that there will be reconciliation that comes together. This toxicity just needs to die down, and the focus needs to not be so much on you, but so much on the healing of the connection and relationship, because I feel like it's like, you did this, but no, there's going to be healing from this connection. So just have faith and just trust your guides and angels. And I'll pull one from the tarot too, actually. Yeah, instability, inconsistency. This person was just really inconsistent, saying, hey, I'm a good friend, I'm an honest person, and then going behind your back and doing kind of the exact opposite. But then in front of your face being completely silent in a way where they were like watching you and judging you in silence. But your guides and angels are saying that you are manifesting so much new beauty into your life, manifesting something that you've been like creatively working on and studying for. There's definitely a new job coming in, but whatever it is that I'm seeing right now is this ending that's happened, this very, very big change. Your angels want you to listen to your intuition. They want you to listen to those feelings deep down within your wisdom, because you have a very strong intuition. And during this time apart and this emotional breakup, someone might even think that it's because of you and another connection that's causing a divide in this connection, but it's actually just this person kind of having a self-pity moment, and they need to sort of get through it. And I don't want to say get over it, they need to get through it and understand what emotion is actually hitting them, because there's so many people around them that's even saying like, you're right for feeling the way that you do, yeah, you're right. But at the end of the day, you have the right to feel how you do, but this person doesn't have the right to try to make other people see you in a bad light, because that's not who you are. And your guides and angels are always watching. And I'm seeing that this person has stepped into a more authoritative like energy and power, which caused them to sort of say, hey, maybe I can like control the world, and I can control situations and tell people how to be, or even like tell other people how someone else is, to maybe make them think differently about you. And this authority and power that they think that they have, the universe is going to strip that away from them to bring a realization. And there are going to be karmic situations that happen. And I even see that there may even be a passing in their connection in their life to then have to connect to you again, because you are their rock. And then that's something that they're going to need to realize. And unfortunately, you know, that's something that is really sad, but it is something that can also reconnect people back together. But just remember that, you know, when bad things happen to other people, you don't need to be the savior. You don't need to be the person that is there for them 24/7 if they don't have anybody else. And I know that it's really hard to think that way, but it's not your responsibility to heal somebody who wasn't or isn't willing to heal themselves when you have tried your hardest already. So the guides and angels need to do something to step in order to make this change in this individual's heart and soul. And unfortunately, sometimes it has to be taken to the next level to be able to understand what it is like to have this feeling without you, or what it is like to have this feeling of understanding why they have been put in the position that they have. And I know I said this is going to be a short reading, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry. It was just a very, very good message. But yeah, I love you guys so much. You can follow me on Instagram, ChelseaGomez42. If you would like to purchase one of my tarot decks, all you have to do is go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. And this is Series 1. I have Series 2, and I have Series 3. Love you.